Hey, Coach, I got to talk to you about something serious. Last night, there was an incident in the dorm rooms. Some of our players threw a little party in their dorm room and got busted. They broke the curfew and also broke the rules as far as drinking goes in the dorms. Some of those players involved were Davis Lee, Jonathan Halka, Marcus Yarbrough, the freshman, Garrett Jones as well, Isaiah Ford, one of our leaders, and Xavier Phillips. This is serious. The university informed me that they already came down with the punishment and placed them on probation for the student life and the residency halls, but we need to do something about it as well. They recommended that we needed to suspend Davis Lee and Halka 4 games because it was their dorm room, but also 2 games for everybody else. They said we need to set an example. This isn't a good look for the university, and we need to get on top of this quickly.
Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ, and welcome back to the Rivercats Dynasty, and a scandal hits our campus as wow. We will be without 6 players for at least 2 games. Davis Lee and Jonathan Halka, roommates who hosted the party, will also be suspended, but 4 games. So we will go up against Rocky Mountain State. They are number 7 in the country and have one of the best teams, probably we've seen in the MAC in a long time. And let's just get into some quick highlights versus them. They have a really good run game. There is Sutton, who is an impact player. He picks up a first down. Here is Burrow, throw to the right side. Bell makes a move, gets upfield. Look at him, still on his feet. And he gets to about the 9-yard line, gain of 34. And we are in the rain at home, but Rocky Mountain State, they come to play every single week. Here is Sutton, handoff, throwing off a defender in the backfield. It's a touchdown, 2 yards. And they take the 7-point lead early. As out comes our offense, the Rivercats, as Phoenix Frazier is under center for the first play. He drops back, throws to the right side. It's Deion Carter, and he fumbles, puts it on the ground, and Baker picks it up. And he almost could have took that one to the house, but he trips over Carter on the ground, and it's a turnover already. They are elite on both sides of the ball. You can see it right there. Already 2 minutes in, we already have a fumble. And now they're set up to score once again. Burrow, move in the pocket. All day to throw, and throws to the end zone. It's caught. Ralph Williams for a touchdown. And they are up 14-0 with even it wasn't even 2 minutes into the game. So here is Frazier now. We're inside a scoring position. Throw out to left side. It's Carter again. He will hold on to it this time, and he will pick up a gain of 5. So we're threatening to score this time. Here is Frazier. Throws across the middle. It's Xavier Gonzalvo, who's filling in for Isaiah Ford, serving that 2-game suspension in the backup tight end role, with Jeremiah Harris getting the start. He's lined up on the field. Throw to left side, though. It's Adrian West, the captain. Touchdown. 11 yards out. Nice throw by Frazier. And it looks like maybe we're in this game early. That turnover early may have hurt us a little bit, but it's 14-7. But now we move on to the second quarter. Here's Rocky Mountain State back in scoring position. All day to throw. Look at Burrow just sitting in the pocket. Throws. It's a touchdown. Stevenson, when you get that much time to throw, it better be a completion. And now it's 28-7 as we move into the middle of the second quarter. Here's Phoenix Frazier backing onto the field. Throw to Xavier Gonzalvo. And these are the type of gains we've been getting all half. That's a gain of 3, a stop on third down. And now they get the ball back inside of scoring range. Sutton, handoff. Look at the blocking. Touchdown, 35-7 as we fast forward to the late parts of the second quarter. It's now a blowout, 42-7. Here is Shogun Gonzalez, who is getting some playing time now, and he will pick up a first down with the other freshman, Marcus Yarbrough, suspended. So here is Adrian West, another catch across the middle, 14, and it's a first down for him. So we get it inside the 10-yard line. Under center, Phoenix Frazier throws to the end zone. West again, touchdown, 6 yards, his second of the half. And Phoenix Frazier has not turned the ball over, though. 19 for 30, 2 touchdowns, a little over 100 yards. As we move into the second half now with a huge deficit, 49-14. We're just trying to get this run game going. Here's Deion Carter. Pitch play out to left side. He picks up some room. Gain of 19 yards, one of the longest runs of the season for him. It's a first down
as he moves us past the 50. So here we are set up at about the 35-yard line. This time, look who checks in. It's Gunnar Johnson, the backup quarterback now, who is in that role with Davis Lee out. He rolls to the right side. He tries to get rid of it, and it's a loss of 8 yards and a sack. That was a wildcat formation, didn't work, and now we get it to a 4th and 14. This one is probably the game. Throw deep. It's deflected, knocked down, and Rocky Mountain State comes into our house, and they just dominate from start to finish in this one. And Burrow does get player of the game. He only had 4 incompletions. He had 4 touchdowns. I mean, just straight domination. They are the number 7 team in the nation for a reason. They finish us off. It ends up being 73-14, the final score. And Frazier actually did not turn the ball over. 22 of 39 in the rain. That's actually really, really impressive. He's been doing well each week as he has gotten more experience in this offense. West scored twice. He had only 4 receptions for 34 yards, but did get in the end zone twice. Gonzalvo filled in. He got a couple of catches as well. Ja'Cory Reed led our team in tackles this game. As now we continue this conference play into next week. We have a much more winnable game versus NIU. They are 2-4 overall, 1-1 in the MAC conference, and they actually have an offense that is in the bottom half of the NCAA. You're just looking at where they line up and compared to where we line up, we're at the bottom of the conference. They're right in the middle of the national division. So let's get this second game of this doubleheader underway. This one we will cover in full. And here, let's get it kicked off. We are on the road at Husky Stadium, and NIU does receive the ball to start this game. Number 88 takes it up the middle and almost breaks it free. But it looks like there's a flag on the play, so it looks like it was coming back either way. So here comes the sophomore out at quarterback. This is Hollis. He will throw to left side on the first pass. Open is Chapman, and looks like he did get a foot in bounds. Maybe not. I did challenge that one. And actually, I did not challenge that one. I was thinking about challenging it. And now we get it to a 1st and 10. Kevin Hollis scrambles to the left side, and that's going to be 4 yards for the lefty. And now they get it to a 2nd and 6. Screen pass. Howell. Nice block on the outside by the receiver. And he's going to break a tackle and get out of bounds. Ja'Cory Reed. That's a gain of 20 yards and a 1st down. So set up shop at about the 34-yard line. This time Hollis throws, and it's an open man again. Ru Ming, I don't know why he let that pass go right past him, but Corey Lee does get it for 14 yards. Tackled by Javon Warren. So now at the 20-yard line, this time 3 wide receivers to the right side, bubble screen, but no, they throw a slant instead. It's Howell again, 15 yards. He's tackled inside the 10. And NIU looks good on this opening drive as now they line up with a pistol formation. 3 wide receivers to the left side. Hollis throws to the right side. Howell again, who breaks the tackle and falls in. It's a touchdown, 5 yards out. NIU opens it up with the touchdown. So now down by 7 points. Phoenix Frazier had a pretty good game last game. 2 touchdowns, no interceptions. First pass out to left side, and it's just overthrown. Intended for Adrian West. So now we get it to a 3rd and 10. We line up in the tights formation. Frazier tries to buy some time and get out of the pocket, but he can't get there. He was tackled by a shoelace that time by number 96. And it ends up being a punt here on our first drive on offense. So here's the first pass out to left side. Hollis on the next drive, and it's a tackle in the backfield. Ja'Cory Reed is there. That's a loss of 3 yards as that eventually brings it to a 3rd and 13. Draw play, though. Young up the middle. That's not going anywhere. Desmond Edwards was there. Kinney was there as well. Nice stop, and we get the ball right back. So here we come out with 4 wide receivers out here. Xavier Gonzalvo and Shogun Gonzalez getting some playing time. And here's a throw across the middle. It's Andre Booker, though. 27 yards. 1st down for him. And we're now past the 50 to start this next drive. So we line up under center this time. Brian Parrish at fullback. Deion Carter gets the ball. Runs over a defender. 8 yards for him. And now we get it to a 3rd and 2 now. We're just out of field goal range. So this is 4 down territory. Under center, Frazier throws it to the left side. It's Jeremiah Harris, the senior tight end. He picks up the 1st down. He is one of the few seniors on this team. He is getting to start in one of his last games, not one of his last games, but his last year playing for the Rivercats. So here's Frazier this time. He tries to load up and go to the end zone, but he's sacked instead. It's a loss of 9 yards by James Brown.
So 3rd and 14 this time. Frazier rolls out to the right, throws that way while getting hit. And it's Adrian West. He's got it on the sideline. Gain of 15, and that's a first down. He gets 2 feet in. And now we're inside the 15. Frazier scrambles, throws. Xavier Gonzalvo. He picks up 5, though, for the freshman. 3rd and 5 now. Frazier. 4 wide receivers out there in the tight formation. Wide open in the corner of the end zone. It's Xavier Gonzalvo. 8 yards, touchdown for the freshman. And he is taking advantage of this playing time now with Isaiah Ford out. So 7-7. Here's a quick throw. NIU goes to Chapman right away. Picks up a gain of 9. Breaking a couple tackles. And now that it brings it to a 2nd and 1. Under a minute left here in the first quarter. Hollis throws across the middle, and it's a perfect touch pass to Barry, and he will pick up the 25-yard catch and run, and it's a first down. Now they're on the other side of the 50. So now they get set up shop at about the 26-yard line for a 2nd and 5. We send the blitz with Jacoy Reed. They throw to the sideline. Nice throw by the lefty. Damian Dennis gets the catch on that one. 14 yards. So now we start the second quarter at about the 15-yard line. Young, handoff. He's going to go into the end zone untouched. It's a touchdown. NIU really historically has run the ball well. They haven't done it much in this game, but it's 14-7. They get into the end zone. So here is Shogun Gonzalez getting the jet sweep on this one. He picks up a gain of 3. Watch out for Shogun Gonzalez in the future. He's going to have a bright future, especially he is more of an outside receiver, but he does pretty well in the slot as well. Here's Frazier on the run, throw, and it can't get to Andre Booker, who was open. And now that falls us to a 3rd and 7 this time. Frazier, he's going to move the pocket to the left side. Let's see if he can throw that way. He does. Xavier Gonzalvo breaks the tackle and gets pushed out of bounds. They only credit him for 1 yard on that when he backtracked. And now NIU takes back over after the punt. Hollis from the shotgun throws. Dennis again. He breaks a tackle, breaks another one, and gets tackled from behind by Javon Warren. Gain of 12, first down. So 1st and 10 this time. Hollis, 4 wide receivers out there. He's going to throw it to left side, and Wyatt King tried to jump it, but he couldn't get there in time. Gain of 18, Damian Dennis again. I am surprised by this NIU offense. They are not the best passing team, but they can run the ball pretty well, but they haven't run the ball at all, really. Here's a quick throw. Chapman again, first down, tackled by Ru Ming. And now they're set up at about the 32-yard line. Let's see if they continue to throw this ball. I mean, they're doing it well, so might as well. Hollis, this time facing pressure. He's sacked by the freshman. It's Preston Kinney, the walk-on coming in to St. Louis State. He is really taking over on the defensive line. He is very, very impressive. So 3rd and 18. This time a draw play. Kinney again, but Desmond Edwards gets there. His 2nd tackle for loss. And now look at this field goal. They line up for a very long field goal. Look at this. I mean, that's not even close. Didn't even make it to the end zone. And now we take back over. They might as well punt it on that drive. So here on a 1st and 10, Frazier throws across the middle. It's Deion Carter, who gets brought down by the face mask. That's going to help us out. Free 15 yards on that. So now we get it across the 50-yard line. From the shotgun, Frazier throws. It's a Gonzalvo again. He's been busy in these last 2 games. That's an 11-yard catch and run. First down. So now this clock winds down inside of 3 minutes. Pitch play out to Jabari Blaze. This is his first carry of the game, and it's not going to go anywhere. Loss of 4 yards. And that eventually brings us to a 3rd and 13. Just don't take a sack here. Frazier moves the pocket. He throws it away. And now we have a tough decision to make. Do we go for it here? I don't know if we're in field goal range, but we're going to try it here. 4th and 13. And our kick is going to be up and good. And that is going to be good by Kristaps Ivanoff, the true freshman. And his lead is trimmed down to 10-14. Throw across the middle. And that was almost picked off. Chapman made a good play on that one. He came back for it. Javon Warren was almost there. So here's Hollis this time. He throws to left side. He throws into the blitz, but Chapman breaks a tackle. He's still on his feet. He gets to about the 40. But take a look. There is a flag on the play. That is going to come all the way back. And now with under 2 minutes, they face a 3rd and 21. Hollis this time from the shotgun. He's just going to throw to the left side. Just don't give up anything deep. And it's going to be caught. But he needed well over 12 yards. And now we get the ball back here before halftime. Let's see if we can put together a drive.
About a minute and a half left. Frazier throws. Gonzalvo, he's got it. And he will throw a stiff arm, pick up another extra 7 or 8 yards. It's a first down for Xavier Gonzalvo. Man, he looks good. He's going to be good in the future. So here on a 3rd and 10, quick throw. It's Andre Booker who breaks a tackle, gets to about the 45. And let's see what Coach J does. Does he go for it? He does. He lines up here. 4 wide receivers out there. Frazier moves himself to the right side. He fumbles, and Shogun Gonzalez does catch it in the air, but they're not allowed to advance it on that one. It's a first down. And now this clock continues to run. 20 seconds left here in the first half. Frazier moves to the left, throws that way. It's West. He's got it. Touchdown. His 3rd touchdown in 2 games. And Frazier looks good. He has not turned the ball over. His throws are on the money. It looks like he is getting more comfortable and comfortable as the starting quarterback. He is not giving this job back to Davis Lee, I don't think. So now we go into halftime, 17-14. I can't wait for the second half. It's coming next. So here we go to start the second half. Phoenix Frazier has looked good in the first. Here he is with the first pass out to the right side. Andre Booker puts on a move, and he's not as shifty as West is, but he still is mobile. He picks up 9. So delayed handoff. This time Deion Carter maneuvering his way up the middle, 7 yards, first down for him. And now we get it to about the 37-yard line here under center this time. Deion Carter is in the backfield. We throw across the middle. It's Jeremiah Harris who is getting the start. 8 yards for him. It's a first down, his second catch of the game. So we get the ball across the 40-yard line, across the 50-yard line. Here's a delayed handoff once again to Deion Carter, but this time he loses yards. So now 3rd and 4 under center. Shogun Gonzalez in the slot. Let's see if we go to him. We don't. Frazier gets hit on the throw, and it's going to fall incomplete. Will we go for it or will we punt? It looks like we did punt. So NIU takes back over here, and now they're down by 3. Here is Hollis from the shotgun. He's going to throw to left side. He's got Barry again. Who gets tackled? It's a first down. Ru Ming on the opposite end of that. It's a gain of 20. So now they get it to a 2nd and 6 at about the 40-yard line from the shotgun. I can't believe they're throwing the ball this much, but Hollis in the pocket has all day. He just throws it deep. It's Chapman. He burns Jacoy Reed in coverage one-on-one. It's a 41-yard touchdown pass, and now NIU takes this lead right back. So now we're down by 4. Here's a handoff to the right side. It's Deion Carter. You got to love the holes that Brian Parrish opens up. It's a gain of 9. So Frazier, once again, another handoff. Carter, oh, if he had the burst right there, that was a wide open hole. He could have maybe took that to distance. And now 1st and 10 here. Frazier under center. Play action fake. Let's see what he does. He throws the ball deep. It's Jeremiah Harris again. First down, 27 yards. He's wide open. Nice pass by Frazier over the top of the linebacker. So handoff once again. Carter finds a little bit of a cutback lane, and he picks up 5. As now he gets it to a 2nd and 5. 2 minutes left here in the 3rd. Delayed handoff again. Carter tries to find his way. He's tackled just before the first down marker, though. And now 3rd and 1. Let's see if we give it right back to him. We do. Carter, he finds a little bit of room. 3 yards, that's all I needed. It's another first down. So under center once again. Frazier loves to work that way. Here he is scrambling to the right side. He is going to get tripped up, though. Loss of 5 yards. It's a sack. Number 96, Robert Andrews. And now 3rd and 15 as this third quarter does wind down. Frazier, play action fake. He tries to buy some time but takes a big sack. He's all the way back to the 30. And we're going to try to kick this field goal. We made it from about 44 yards earlier. And let's see, the kick is up and it's short. Not even close. And now NIU takes back over up by 4 points. And now they're in control to start this fourth quarter. First pass to the right side. It's Dennis. Screen pass. He's got it. And he does fall forward across the 50. Gain of 21. Hollis is looking good in this game. I mean, man, I did not expect this at all. So here he is from the shotgun this time. Quick throw to the right side. We did send the blitz off the edge. Howell makes a move. He's gone. And that's going to be a touchdown. NIU takes the 2-score lead here in the fourth quarter. Up by about 11 points now. And now there's 7.5 minutes left. There's still plenty of time left. Here's Frazier. This time, move in the pocket. He gets sacked on that one, and he had nobody to throw it to. That was Tony Manning getting in there for the sack. And now 2nd and 17. Quick throw. Dion out of the backfield. He gets tackled. Gain of 7, though. And that eventually brings us to a 3rd and 10 from the shotgun again. Quick throw. No. Frazier missed maybe a man open, and he may have had a quick throw across the middle, but he holds it. And now NIU takes back over. So here is Hollis. He throws on the first play of the next drive. He finds Young, who throws a stiff arm. Look at him. He shows some strength. I'm surprised they're not giving it to him in the run game. Let's see if they start to do that now. They run him in motion this time. No, they're going to pass again. Hollis throws. Howell again, wide open, and that was Jacoy Reed's zone. We are playing the man on that one, and it's a gain of 19, first down, as he goes over 100 yards receiving. So here is Hollis this time from the pocket. He's going to throw to the end zone, and it's picked off. Ru Ming, nice play, and he keeps us in this game. We have needed a turnover this game. We finally got it here in the 4th quarter. All right, 4.5 minutes left. Let's see what Frazier can do. So here he is on the next drive. Throw to the right side is Jeremiah Harris, who breaks a tackle, falls forward. That's a gain of 8 for him. And now that brings it to about the 38-yard line. Running the receiver in motion. That's Adrian West. Frazier moves that way. He's going to throw on the run. It's going to be caught by Andre Booker, a shoestring catch. And he turns around and makes that one. And now that's a gain of 24, and we're set up across the 50. Frazier throws out of bounds. That's going to be to nobody. The pressure was right there. And that eventually brings us to a 3rd and 6 from about the 34. Quick throw. It's Jeremiah Harris. He's got it in traffic. That's Isaiah Ford's play. He's used to getting those catches up the seam, and Harris gets it for a first down. So we hurried up to the line. Quick throw. Shogun. He's got it for about 8 yards. And we hurried up to the line once again. We don't want to burn these timeouts as this clock winds down. Inside of 3.5 minutes left. Another throw. Shogun again. He gets tackled, and it looks like he's just down at about the 1-yard line. And now 1st and goal. We hurried up to the line again. This time we got the bubble screen called. Throw out to Shogun Gonzalez again. It's a touchdown for the freshman. His first of his career. He's taking advantage as well. And now down by 5. We're going to line up to go for it. Frazier moves the pocket to the right side. He's just going to take it himself, and he does get in 3 yards out. And now down by 3. We have to make the stop on defense. So 3 minutes left here. Young handoff on the first play, and it's going to be a tackle, and that's a nice tackle by Javon Warren. And that brings it to a 2nd and 8. We're not calling any timeouts yet. Hollis, quick throw. It's Barry again. He's got it. We allowed him to have that underneath throw. And now 3rd and 4. Let's see what Hollis does. They have a screen pass dialed up. It's to Young, but nice tackle. That's Javon Warren, the captain. He sniffed that one out the whole way. Kevin Hollis has only missed 5 passes all year, all game long. And this one is completed, but not good enough. And here comes our offense out onto the field. Do we have what it takes? 1.5 minutes left here in this game. Here is Frazier. First pass out to the right side. It's caught. Adrian West, gain of 5 yards. So now 2nd and 5. Frazier, another quick throw to the right side. It's Jeremiah Harris. He's got it, and he's got a gain of 10, first down. This clock does stop on first downs, so now we hurried up to the line here without calling a timeout. So this time, Frazier moves to the left side. He's just going to take it himself and try to get to the first down marker, but he's going to smartly get down. It's a gain of 8 yards. So 2nd and 2 this time. Here is Frazier. He moves to the right again. Let's see if he takes it himself. He throws to the sideline. It's caught. Shogun Gonzalez. He gets a foot down. 12 yards and another first down, and this clock stops. So here we are, 1st and 10 from the 26. This time Frazier wide open is Adrian West. He gets the first down. He puts on a back juke and picks up a couple of more yards. It's 13 yards, 20 seconds left here in this game. We run West in motion again. This time, another quick throw right across the middle, right back to him. Let's see if we burn a timeout here. The clock does run, and we do. Adrian West has 92 yards receiving. So now 2nd and 2. Frazier, this time, buy some time. Throws. He gets hit on the throw. It's caught. Xavier Gonzalvo. 5-yard touchdown catch. And just like that, Felix Frazier leads the comeback. And now with 13 seconds left, we have to play some defense. No balls given up deep. And let's see what happens. So here is NIU back on an offense. They might have 2 plays left. Here is Hollis. Quick throw to left side. It's caught by Barry, and he does pick up 12 yards. But now they have to heave it deep to the end zone. 2 seconds left. Last play of the game. Here is Hollis. Deep throw, and it's going to be caught. Ja'Cory Reed on the interception. And just like that, the Rivercats get their 2nd win of the season. There we go. We end up coming back here in the 4th quarter, getting the win. Phoenix Frazier, 5 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions in his last 2 games, albeit even versus Rocky Mountain State, who is a top 10 team in the nation. What a victory for him. This is probably his signature moment so far here in this dynasty. He looks good throwing the football. He looks comfortable under center. He loves that pro-style offense, and we're trying to run the ball. We're getting better. 45 yards rushing there for Deion Carter, and then passing the ball. I mean, look at these guys. I mean, Adrian West continues to rip it up. 6 receptions, 92 yards, and a touchdown. And Xavier Gonzalvo steps up. 2 touchdown catches. Great job by him. He is going to be a big part of the future, but Isaiah Ford will be back next week after serving that 2-game suspension. But Davis Lee and Jonathan Halka, they'll be out 2 more games. Javon Warren, he had a decent game. Ja'Cory Reed got an interception. Ruming got an interception. Preston Kinney continues to impress, and so does Desmond Edwards. Those guys up front, they do all the heavy work. I mean, they are just putting in work on the D-line. So, next episode, we will probably get another doubleheader again. We move on to 2-5 on the season, 1-2 in conference. So hit subscribe, hit that like button, stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.
I be trying to do me, but they be trying to copy though. Only problem with that is they not me though. People act cool, but really they be shiesty though. They say they got your back, but they ain't even behind me though. I be low key, but police be trying to find me.